The world is celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. Only yesterday they have started this celebration. The world is looking at us as to how India is going to solve its problem. And we are having 26th January, just 5 days, 6 days after. So to my mind, when we talk of legal debates, legal issues, then it has to be sidelined, because the issues before us is really so humongous. It concerns humanity. We have crores of people who are asking for justice. Now we are having a situation where people are gathering here and they are demanding justice, and to that, what is the response of the government? That we have to see. And to my mind, what I feel, the government should behave in a statesman-like manner. They should forego all the ego, all the whatever prestige issue they have in mind. Now they should come forward with a specific solution, and the solution lies in the acceptance of the demands of the farmers. What are the farmers saying? They say you repeal the laws, farm laws. Now what do the farm laws say? First of all, it introduces the private market economy into the farm sector. Now instead of MSP, the law envisages that the buyers will be in a position to bid higher amount and they can get this. And that is why in the law they are expanding the definition of farmer. They are including the farm producers, companies and all those. So the corporate sector is brought in as a part of the legal mechanism. And to my mind, it has failed everywhere else in the world, and it will fail here also in our country. And that is why our farmers, having some sense of history, they are against it. Then the other thing will be the question of hoarding. Our Essential Commodities Act, which is there for a very long time, it ensures that there is no hoarding of food grains. No one should profiteer by hoarding food grains. Now, by amending the Essential Commodities Act, it enables traders to hoard food grains for indefinite period and to manipulate the market mechanism. These are the kind of laws we are being faced. So the farmers are perfectly justified in demanding its repeal. And what is the way out? To my mind, it will be if the government takes a decision to implement the recommendations of the Swaminathan committee, then it will do real justice to the entire country, to the entire farming community. And just I would like to say, share with you this sentiment, that when the issue is that of humanity, then we have to make a lot of sacrifice. The farmers are also willing for the greatest kind of sacrifice, and we should all be with them. And we have to, for this, we do not know how long the struggle will go on, because once the government feels that the farmers are justified, then they should not prolong the issue. Now we are going to face the Republic Day also. So I hope before the Republic Day celebration, the government, good sense prevails over the government, and government comes forward with specific steps. That will be, they must implement the recommendations of the Swaminathan committee report and repeal all the laws, because all these laws are, first of all, they are discriminatory. Second, there is no, the actual consultative process has not been adhered to, because the stakeholders here are the farmers and the state governments. As per our constitution, agriculture is a state subject. Therefore, the central government ought to have consulted the state governments before framing all these laws. As you know, there has not been any consultative process. The whole thing has been rushed through, and this will cause the greatest damage to our community. With these words, I would like to conclude and thank all the organizers here. And I feel time has come. All of us should be together for the cause of the farmers. Thank you.